Hey Johan, Scarab, good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. We are currently heading down here to grab some deep slate. I just want to fill my inventory up with we need some deep slate to do what I am planning on doing tonight, which is finishing the storage room. I have no idea why we're still hearing the rain all the way down here. But we need some deep slate. And the only way to get that is by, well, mining it. But tonight's stream will mostly be building. And I'm hoping to completely finish the 5 hallways of our storage room this evening. Some people are trying to sleep here. Hey, Kirk, good to see you. Welcome. I hope you've had a fantastic day. We've been making some progress here on the old Hunterra. But I need some deep slate to finish the pallet. We got last night. 3 of us went out, actually 4 of us went out, and we loaded up on a bunch of light limestone. That's the other primary material we need. And everything else we have an abundance of, so we got everything we need for the most part except for a little bit of deep slate. So yeah, the castle build, Johan, the issue that I was having with that is, I feel like I'm a broken record. I say the same thing each time, but so when I was doing the castle, that fortress build, I was in the middle of, I did 5 months from January to till early June. I was doing 2-hour workouts every day, and so my normal schedule is I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. I get to work at 6. I work till 4 or 5 in the evening. I get home, spend a little bit of time with my family, come down, work out, and then I have free time after 8, and then I got to be in bed by 9:30. So I only ever had about 45 minutes of actually being able to get online, and I'm sure you can imagine how frustrating that just little 45 minutes here, maybe an hour there, time frame that I would have to get online. And so that was a very discouraging thing for me, and so I moved on from that project. Right now, I'm not working out. I got knocked out last month because I had a spout with Lyme disease, which caused me a bunch of issues, and right now I'm still my right arm is kind of messed up. My right shoulder and right wrist are so anyways, long story short, between an illness and an injury, I'm kind of taking it easy right now. So and it just, the server that I'm on, Conquest of Hunterra, just happened to start up, and so I've been excited about doing this survival adventure, and so here we are. So what I'm trying to say with all that is, if you know, the only way that I could continue that build is after this, what I'm doing now, and if I'm still not working out by that time. Yeah, I went through 2 weeks of antibiotics, and you know, there's a lot to Lyme. It's not something that you just take antibiotics and it's gone. The main symptoms will be gone, but there's a thing called post-treatment Lyme, and I've been dealing with that for the past 15 years, believe it or not, and it affects all kinds of stuff. But fortunately, it doesn't. If you have a fresh a fresh tick bite, and you get that dose of that bacteria going through your system, it can really start causing a lot of very, very real problems. It can cause the only issues I personally ever experienced with it was locked joints. I'm not sure if you're familiar with sciatica, but it is a burning sensation in your nerves, and there were muscles and nerve groups that flared up with that. But the big thing for me was muscles getting locked, joints getting locked, and the thing is it doesn't just lock and then just like lock and that's it. The issue is the pain that goes with it. So like if any type of movement with that locked joint is just it's like fire, it's like a burning sensation. And so anyways, yes, that's as far as I've experienced Lyme, but there are other people that experience as far as comas and paralysis and meningitis symptoms, Bell's palsy. Long story short, for those of you that aren't familiar with Lyme disease, it's this bacteria that is injected by a tick known as a deer tick. They're these little, they're basically microscopic ticks. Like normal ticks are, you can see them pretty decently well, whereas deer ticks are these tiny little things that apparently carry this bacteria. And when they latch on, after 36 hours of being latched on, they will have released this bacteria into your system. And then what happens, a telltale sign of Lyme is you get this, what's called a bullseye rash. There's a medical term for it, but I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But it's what it starts as is like, a little tiny bump, and then it starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it's like 13 inches, 16 inches in diameter. It's this massive thing, and it it's raised up and everything. But the thing is, another telltale sign that it was that is it doesn't itch or hurt. It's just there. So I had that on my right inner thigh. That was May 30th. I also had Lyme disease about 15 years ago, back before high school. And that was when I had the worst instance of Lyme disease. That was when I was living with my parents, and they attributed the pains that I was going through as growing pains. And so I didn't go to see the doctor until about 4 to 5 months after I got bit. And I was in stage 2 Lyme at that point. This time around, I was only in stage 1. There's 3 stages. The third stage is the worst, and it's the hardest to treat. But anyways, yeah, I was in stage 2 the last time, and I practically became an invalid at that time. I was pulling out of a whole bunch of stuff. That was not a good experience. But overall, afterwards, there's this thing called post-treatment Lyme. So antibiotics, they don't really take the bacteria out. They just suppress the immune system's response. And so the thing about Lyme is the bacteria never really dies or gets killed. It's still there. It's always going to be in your system for the rest of your life. And the effects that you get from Lyme disease, like all the locked joints and all that, it's not because of the bacteria. It's not the bacteria that's causing these issues. It's your immune system fighting it. And it overcompensates, and it ends up attacking your own body. And that's what all of the pain and paralysis and side effects are that Lyme disease has. Wheel of Tiny, sure. Less unpleasant to get bitten by, yeah. But yeah, this time around, I only experienced my right wrist got locked, my right trap got locked. I had sciatica in both legs for a few weeks. Where I got bit really started to burn for a little while, and I was starting to get very tired. But yeah, the antibiotic treatment really took care of most of the issues, and I'm hoping I stopped treatment, or I stopped the antibiotics last week, so far I still feel decent, so we'll see what happens. But at this point, you just, whatever happens. And hearing due to Lyme, man, it's not something to take lightly. And see, the thing is so few people understand it. It's like if you tell someone you have Lyme disease, people just, they don't bat an eye at. They're just like, oh, that's okay, cool, whatever. But some people react to it differently. Like some people, it can be life-threatening. Fortunately for me, it was just pain, but some people can have some very serious issues attributed to it. Okay. Yes, and I'm glad that it was just one person, not multiple. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, tonight's goal, we are just going to try to get us some deep slate. I'm curious if this tough actually translates into something. In Conquest Reforged Survival, vanilla blocks can be transformed into modded blocks through the Stonecutter's bench, and I'm just curious if tough is designated for any of these. Yeah, it does actually, Fro. This is actually Conquest Reforged Survival. I'll show you how it works here soon. I just need a little bit more deep slate, and then I'm going to head back up. So I am actually on a server called Conquest of Hunterra. We got a decent-sized community. It's owned by Cole, and he has been hosting vanilla servers for quite a while, and his ultimate goal has always been to host a fully Conquest server. I was on one of his vanilla servers late last year, and I built that's where I built one of my latest builds, Mesa Newton Manor, on that server. So anyways, that was just vanilla, but now we are on a actually modded server, and has a lot of neat little things, like, for example, proximity voice chat, so I can talk to anybody on the server that's near me. It has skill levels and things that you can build your character up in certain skills and things. It has a neat mod that allows you to have these very cool, fighting capabilities. You can defend yourself better, and you can pretty much you can be strategic in how you fight. And there's a lot of different mods as well on top of that. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and a lot of it's not really stuff that I'm interested in personally, but also we're on a Terralith map, so it's not just vanilla terrain. This is a custom, well, not a custom, but it's a generated map, a modded generated map. So it does make a difference. I have definitely been enjoying Terralith terrain. It's far superior to just vanilla terrain, in my opinion at least. So, and one thing about Conquest Reforged Survival, and it's very frustrating, is the fact it's very difficult to properly manage the storage situation, because you literally, this is a restart right now, so we gotta wait like 2 minutes to get back on. But one of the big things about Conquest Reforged is you got 6,000, 10,000 blocks that you got to figure out what to do with in terms of storage, because you can't just, you know, put it randomly, because then you just keep making more of the same block, and then it just becomes a massive mess, and you know, if you don't organize it properly. So what you got to do is you got to create a proper storage situation with enough chests to properly separate, you know, different materials, so that it's not all combined and creates a, you know, a mess. And so our current goal is trying to build a storage room large enough to accommodate all these blocks and items that we're going to be needing for the build that we are planning. And you know, we have a good start on it. There's things about it that I'm a little skeptical on. The storage room is huge, and like, say if you need something on one side of the storage room and then you need something on the other side, like, it's just going to be a massive task to go back and forth. But ultimately, it's just, we just got to deal with it. That's just what it is. So we got 5 halls, and each one's gonna have like 300 chests or something like that. And we've decided to just do 4 halls, so we'll have like 1,200 chests total. So that just gives you an idea of how crazy this is. But the idea is we don't need to use all of those chests, and not all of those chests are going to be completely full. But the idea is that you would have specific materials designated for specific chests. And ideally, we would have 2 chests for each material, because each material has a breakdown of multiple types. So like, you got slabs, you got corner slabs, little anyways, long story short, each block type has multiple of types of blocks that go with it. So what I'm trying to say with all of this is Conquest Reforged is it can be very frustrating to do in survival, because of simply the amount of blocks that you have to work with. I think this is going to be all of the deep slate that we're going to need, so we're going to head back up now. But I'm not sure if you followed my last build that I did on Conquest Reforged Survival. That was Dune Kaladin, and the storage situation for that was an absolute wreck. That was rough, but we got through it, and it turned out fine. But it was just a mess. We're gonna definitely need some of that. No, we don't need granite. I don't think we need granite. I don't think so. But we're just gonna take some andesite with us, and we're gonna go fill our building chests with that. I'm gonna put the andesite in here, and then we need the stone cutter. Where is the stone cutter? There it is, right there. Okay. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna put it over here. There you go. And we're gonna put that in there, and we're gonna make ourselves some polished deep slate. There we go. That's the only block we're gonna need from deep slate for our current. There we go. All right. The idea of building a survival conquest is terrifying. Well, it is daunting. Don't get me wrong, it is daunting. However, it's still fun. it's still fun. I enjoy it, believe it or not. It is still a lot of fun. Okay, so what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to do all of the flooring. We're going to do all the flooring, so we're going to need a bunch of that. So I'm going to go put all of this over in here. Okay, and then we're going to need some limestone. There we go. We're just doing a very copy-paste type design. No sense in doing anything too extraordinary for what we're doing, at least. This is just our storage room. We want it to be clean. We don't want it to be grungy or over-detailed. We want it to be something that we can easily traverse and get the items that we need without too much hassle. Okay. Yes, it does. I concur with the horror aspect. Yes, and I can definitely understand the horror from a new builder's perspective. You know, for someone that is not exactly familiar with the pack, you know, maybe you're just trying it out for the first time. You come in, you see all these blocks. I can definitely understand. However, I can also tell you this: if you get into it, like, a whole world opens up to you, a whole world of creativity, a whole world of adventure. You know, it's one of those things that it's a gift that just keeps on giving, in a matter of speaking. At least that's how I look at it. And you know, also one big thing for me is I'm the type of person where I don't want to waste my money on video games. And whoops. So, you know, what I do is I always kind of brag about this. You know, I never really buy new games or anything. I only ever pretty much play Minecraft for the most part. And it's kind of funny because, you know what I'm going to do here? We're actually going to do a dark stripe across. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is what I do is, like, all I play is Minecraft. 30 bucks 10 years ago, 12 years ago, whenever I started. And here I am 12 years later, and it's like, this is like the only game I really ever really play or put time into. So pretty proud of that. Having stayed focused, in a matter of speaking. Yeah, we're just gonna use deep slate. Easy enough. Really getting bang for your buck, that's right. And I suppose that's why Mojang is starting that whole Bedrock thing where it's pay to play kind of deal. That really frustrates me, but you know, here I am, however many years later, still playing their game, and haven't spent a dime past the 30 bucks I spent 30 years ago. 30 years ago, 10 years ago, 12, something like that. Doesn't matter, no. But yeah, I've never been much for those pay-to-play type deals, and that's why I really feel for Bedrock players that they have to deal with that. I feel so bad. It really sucks. Shouldn't be that way. But there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just little old me here on my computer, my PC, with Java Minecraft. I am assuming, however, that pay-to-play is coming our way too. You know, it's kind of like, I kind of like just expect it to happen. That's just how these companies become. They're always trying to figure out ways, how can they get more money? That's all it's about, is how can they get more money? And I can understand, you know, that's a, you know, professional perspective. That's all they care about. They just want money. And yes, Kurgan, you are correct. You know, there's never enough blocks. Everyone's always complaining, we need more blocks. Oh my. It is true though. That is something that is absolutely true. It's a common thing within the Conquest community to hear, where is this block, or where is that block, or when are we gonna get this functionality, or when are we gonna get that texture, etc. It's always what's next. But I think that's pretty much everything, Kurgan. Everything in the history of ever. You know, we're humans. We always like what's new, what's fresh, what's different. Like, for example, this server, Conquest of Hunterra. You know, it's doing really well right now. We got times where there's like 20 to 30 people online. I hope that keeps up. That's something that I hope that maintains and continues. But the fear is you know, eventually the server population starts moving on. You know, the freshness is over. Time to go to the next thing, right? But I'm the type of person where I wish that we could just keep doing, you know, keep going. But it's, you know, it's just a fact of life. People want what's fresh and what's new. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's just human nature. Bedrock is more of, Microsoft's jurisdiction, yeah. The air is angry. But I'm assuming, are you guys Bedrock players? Scarab? Seafro? Seafro. Fro. Should I call you Fro? Is that what I should be calling you? We need it in the game. If it doesn't, we need it anyways. Yeah, my hope is that we can continue unhindered, being able to get on and play. You know, I'm gonna turn chat off because that just kind of gets in the way. I'll pull that up on my Discord though, so that way I can just check at any given time. See if anybody's trying to get a hold of me. Fro or Fro? Okay. Moved to Java some years ago. That was a smart move. Probably saved yourself a bunch of money. You know, there's so many features in Java that you can get easily for free, and you know, so many there's so much more. There's so much more like everything. The only thing for Bedrock is cross-platform compatibility, but for me it's like cross-platform compatibility. I've never had an Xbox, so like why would I need that? I've never had a PS4, and I can't imagine playing Minecraft on my phone. So for me it's like doesn't really affect me. But only on mobile, and I don't pay for anything. I just use Java. Okay. You know, I just thought of something that might actually make this. I kind of want to give that a try. What I'm thinking about doing, and instead of making this flush, no, I think actually it should be flush. Never mind. I was thinking about making these pillars sort of like feign back into the wall, but I feel like that would actually be worse off. I'm kind of thinking that even if we made this hallway like 5 wide versus 3 wide, that would be a better deal. But it's too late. We'll just use this. This is fine. So we got each hallway has 3 sections. 5 by 5 is 25. So each section has 50 chests. So it's 150. right? Yeah, it's 150 double chests per each hallway. So 300. So that's only going to be 600 chests because our center aisle is going to be an open aisle. And we're probably going to have farms over there or something. Bit jealous of the Conquest arches. Yes, a little bit of you know, we don't have any. Well, actually, no, we do have spheres in Conquest. I was gonna say we don't have spheres yet, but we do have we have technically spheres. They're called Newell caps, I think, or Newells or something. But they do have that spherical look. But yeah, I was gonna say we don't have spheres yet, but in fact we do. Okay, what the heck? Give me my torch. Yeah, I think I can probably finish off this storage area tonight, leaving. I'm probably not gonna. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can put all the chests in too. And I'll probably let somebody else deal with deciding how it all gets organized. But that is such a tedious process. Figuring out what goes where, and you got to be proactive too. You can't just be like, you know, whatever. You gotta be proactive with how you plan for everything to be. Otherwise, you start getting crushed, and yeah, that's no good. We might even make each hallway subtly different later on. Somehow add in additional textures to make each hallway unique, so that way you're not confused with which hallway you're going down. What I'm thinking is perhaps what we could do. It's hard to really visualize this now, but what we could do is maybe make gold, red, blue, orange, or something, and that way each hallway is different, and then you kind of like know which hallway you're looking for a specific item. And try it yourself. Yes, I've had it. Stay a bit longer. Well, I appreciate that. I enjoy the company. It's nice to have people on in chat to keep me going. When chat starts getting quiet, that's when I start getting quiet, and that's when I start getting not necessarily bored, but just getting tired. You know, naturally I'll get tired at some point, but keeps me energetic. Having people to chat with. Is the sound balancing okay for you guys? I hope that it's not anything abrupt between the game sounds and the music and my voice, etc. That's a hard thing to balance with my own equipment, because I can't hear it. I can only hear what I hear through my headset, and that's, well, it's not the stream I hear. So what do you got going on tomorrow there, Scarab? Are you a go to work type or go to school type? And newer generations of computer, yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's never a good thing to have a computer that you feel is worse off. Okay, so now what we're going to do is throw... We're basically just doing one thing at a time. And that will lead us to getting this thing squared away. What the heck? Okay. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. That has to come all the way out. That's what the issue is. Okay. There we go. Hopefully I don't kill myself just by trying to build some pillars. Okay. We're getting somewhere, guys. I'm on a study abroad trip, so I have to go to a museum tomorrow. Oh, very nice. What museum are you going to, might I ask? This is dangerous. Probably gonna kill myself. So we're just gonna do it this way. I feel like this is just a better method. There we go. We do got to make that whole area one taller, but that's okay. We'll do that. We'll do that next. One thing at a time. That way we know it all gets done correctly, and we don't have to come back and redo it. Well, ideally that's the case. As long as we don't make any screw ups. That would really suck. So I don't know what Musée d'Orsay is, but I'm assuming that it is a historical museum, right? Or is it I guess they want to do like an art museum or something, right? So what in particular is it known for, and where is it? You gotta tell us about this. Used to be a train station. Ah, gotcha. Okay, very nice. So I'm assuming that they have some work from very well-known artists from across the world then? Or is it more like artists from that country that you're in? I hope I have enough deep slate. I really don't feel like going back down and getting more. We should have enough. We only got one more hallway to do. It is looking like we will need more. Went to the British Museum recently. Very cool, very cool. RCV, welcome to the stream. How are you? We are currently working on our storage room. The storage room in itself is a mega project. That's where we're at right now. This is going to be underneath the foundations to our project. Our project is going to... Ooh, I forgot to put the floor in here. That's a no-no. There we go. Easy enough. Okay. Did I finish? Yeah, I finished over there. Massive collection of art from various artists, including a large collection of Van Goghs, which are my favorite. It's mostly art from France on account of it being in France, but that isn't necessarily a bad thing. Very, very cool. Kurgan, you're still in France, aren't you? Or did you go back to Germany yet? I know Kurgan was doing that study abroad thing. I remember he was in France for a while. Okie doke. Well, we are going to have to go up one more block for each one of these doodads. You went back. Okay, very good, very good. Yeah, I know that Kurgan is doing much the same thing, studying. You guys in your what do you call it? Edumacation. What process do you go through to plan out your foundations? Well, I mean, if you keep watching the streams, you'll see. We've already kind of figured out what the footprint's going to be. We've already done that in creative on my server, and what we're pretty much going to do is just copy and paste, not copy and paste it, but we're going to rebuild it over here, and then from there we will continue the process and develop it into the castle that we want it to be. One of the big things that we're going to be needing, so the idea is that it's going to be a whitewashed castle, like a very romanticized castle within the ruins of a Roman fort. So we'll have these Roman style walls on the outside with Roman style gates. There will be parts of the wall and parts of the gates that will have been demolished, and then over top will be more modernized masonry styles to fit the modern castle that is built here. And then the idea is that you'll be able to enter the castle by looping all the way around from one side to the other within the Roman walls. You got to go measure sand dunes. Interesting. For use in the history of infrastructure. But the museum is a bonus. Oh, very cool. Okay. So, little by little, we will develop the idea, and I will be able to better explain our plan. Right now, obviously, it's very early stage. All we are doing right now is trying to get our storage situation figured out. And then from there, we'll be able to start doing other things that will allow us to... Okay, well, that's not going to be enough, but it's enough for now. So we're going to put that back in there. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to need a bunch of limestone. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this. We have a whole double chest of limestone left, so we're still good. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. All right, if I'm not mistaken, we're not going to need any more of that stuff, so put all that away. And we can also put the andesite and cobble away for now. So the next thing that we're going to be needing is a bunch of these. So I'm just going to make 2 stacks of those for now. And we're going to place these underneath each of those. There we go. Trying to improve impact of footpaths on dune vegetation. So I see what you're doing. You're one of those people that's gonna put those "do not walk on these dunes" or "don't walk on the dunes." No, but it's true. You can go to the beach, for example. You go to a populated beach. And generally, populated beaches, they'll have a dune in between where everybody is housed and the beach. I feel like that's too low. Is that too low? No, it's the right height. And you can clearly tell that where people walk, the dune is significantly damaged. I love this sort of stuff. People need to not walk on them so much. Yes, and that's why they build boardwalks and all that. But everybody likes to go on vacation. They'll just get destroyed. Yes. Now you watch they do that in the Sahara or something. Don't walk on the dunes. And these nomads. Well, what are we supposed to do then? But yeah, you know, industrial tourism, that's what I call it. That, you know, if it's a local thing, the locals are there. You know, I have no qualm against, you know, locals and what they do. That if they live in that area, that is their space. As long as they're not doing something extremely out of, you know, something extremely wrong, you know, I will have absolutely no problem with whatever they do. But when it comes to tourism, on the other hand, people can become very toxic with what they do, where they step, and all that, and it can start causing some significant problems. I'll be lurking while adulting. All right, RCV. Well, I'll be here. Appreciate you, man. The Irish Sky in Scotland is one of my favorite places. That's where we're going this coming year. We're heading to the mountains. My family and I, we went to the beach this past year. I'll tell you what, though, with kids, vacations quickly become quite a bit more stressful than quite a bit more stressful. We'll just leave it at that. All right, hey Scarab, thank you so much for stopping by. You enjoy your trip to the museum tomorrow, and I hope that you learn lots, and we'll see you next time. So I am gonna try to be streaming every day. That's kind of my plan. I would like to do that. Will that happen? Probably not. But right now it's looking like I can get online and be here. This is not a long-term thing, but for now, until things change, I can get online and do this. And so probably most, if not all, evenings I'll be able to get on and actually get some progress done. Finally, it feels like forever since I've been able to get online and do stuff. Yeah, I've been the same. You know, I have not done anything significant in terms of building or my channel since, well, I mean, since last year. This year I've been more focused on, you know, fitness and whatnot. But I'm kind of taking a break from that right now and being more focused on this. No regrets. No, yeah, I'm glad to be here. This is something I've been really wanting to do while I wait for some injuries and things to heal. But, you know, once they do heal and once I do get back into things, then this is not going to be possible again. I only got so much time. Got a job, got a family, I got responsibilities, and I know that most people that follow me are not little children. Most people that follow me are adults and understand what life really is. It's not waking up whenever you want, going to bed whenever you want. Life is something far more stringent than that. Life decides on when you wake up, when you go to bed. Life decides when you get online. So that's the way it is. Well, I mean, for now it is, but when things change back to where they were, it won't be possible. But for right now, I can do it. I only do it for as long as I am capable of doing it. Okay, so next thing that we're going to be doing is the cross sections here, and this is probably the most annoying part of this process. It's not horrible, but it's just annoying. So we are going to go over here, and we're going to make ourselves a whole bunch of Gothic arches. All right, let's go grab some more of this stuff. I just realized. Actually, I think that's out of cobblestone, so that's not gonna be a big deal. All right, we'll just bring a whole bunch over with us. Alrighty, so what we're going to need first is we're gonna need a whole bunch of travertine or light limestone brick. I'm just gonna make sure. Yes, it is. Okay. So we're going to make a whole bunch of light limestone brick. Make some more. Okay. We're going to do a bunch of those, and then we're going to do a bunch of arches. Boopity and boopity. Okay. I think that's good. And we're going to need some cobble fillers. So I'm going to go grab some cobble. Actually, I think we have some cobble back here. Where is it? I think we got some cobble back here. So grab that. And then we definitely need some scaffolding. But unfortunately, we don't have any. So we're going to have to make do with the resources at our disposal. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do this first. We're gonna do 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. Actually, that's probably not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's right. Let me just make sure. I think so. Yeah, that looks right. Dang it. There we go. Yeah, that looks about right. I'm cool with that. This is why you need that storage. Exactly. That's why we're doing this, so that we can properly navigate and make this the way it should be. All right. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do next. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4. I'm curious if I can just shift control. No, I can't. I gotta do every single one. All right. We'll do one hallway at a time. Okay. There's that. There we go. We'll make this glorious. You know, typically I would go even quite a bit more fancy than what we have here, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to actually get to building. We want to build something, but in order to get to that portion, we have to get through this phase, and so we're just doing basically copy and paste type deal. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll make it work. We got 5 hallways, one of which is going to be just a hallway. I'm thinking maybe what we can do in this one is put some like furnaces and stuff. And it will be open over here too. Right now we're going to close it off, but eventually what we're going to do is make another sort of like large open space. Yeah. Okay. What I do need is some ladders, so I'm gonna go grab some ladders. Pretty sure they're already made somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure we already have ladders. There's one ladder right there. Woohoo! Come on, guys. Somebody has to have made ladders. Ladders! Where are they? No. I don't want to make ladders. Oh, nope. Not in there. Nope. Curious if they have any. They got any ladders in their in their special chests. I'm gonna go. One last thing I'm gonna check before I make more ladders is back here in this corner. I know we got a few chests full of random stuff. And it's looking like we don't have anything. Okay, so that means I'm gonna make some ladders. Ah, fine. We're gonna go ahead and empty our stuff in here really quick, and we're gonna go make a whole bunch of sticks. Make us some ladders. Wow, we're already out of logs. I don't feel like doing that right now, but I don't think I have a choice. I just take this, and however many ladders that gives me is all I'm gonna need. There we go. Yep, yeah, that's plenty. All right, good. Let's get back to building. All right, so what we are going to do is we're going to climb up here, and then we can do all of this stuff. We can do bloop, bloop, bloop. And we're going to bloopity bloop all the way along. So that's just cobble there, so that doesn't really matter. There's that. I think I'll be okay. Yep. Alright. Need to go grab something really quick. Grab the rest of this stuff. And just a little bit of cobble. Okay. So now we can take this guy. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Alrighty. There's that. And now what we need to do is we need to do the plinth blocks. I'm trying to remember what block that is specifically. I think. Oh yeah, I remember now. That is this one. I hope that's right. Yes, it is. Okay. So we're gonna need more. Make some more of this. I think we're probably gonna need 3 stacks. Yeah, we're gonna need more than that. Here we go. There we go. Whoops. Nope, don't need that. And bloop. Alrighty. So we can climb up now. And then we can put these plinth blocks in. So, where did they go again? I think they go like this. Yes, this is how they go. Just like that. Okay. Go along like that. it for tonight? Alrighty. Hey, Seafro, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. You have a great rest of your night. Get some rest. We'll see you next time. Okay. I think we finished that. 2 sections. Yep. All right. Now what we need to do is we need some more deep slate. Yikes. Kind of sucks. It means I'm gonna have to go get more deep slate. I don't want to. I don't want to. There has to be more deep slate somewhere. There has to be. I need more. Oh, there is. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's so good. All right. Put that in there. Take you guys. And there we go. All right. I don't know if it's going to be enough to finish everything off, the whole area, but at least we have some. That makes me happy. All right. Oh, yeah. Nope. No. Yeah. I can only imagine what you guys think. It's like, yeah. Oh, no. All right, so then we take our deep slate and go across like so. Again, you take more cobble like that. And then more deep slate like that. Too fancy. Tear it down. Hey, Wrecked, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. How is your adventure going? Have you found a nice spot to settle yet? Are you inspired to settle? Is my question, I suppose. I know we were talking earlier. You were saying you're having a hard time getting inspired, getting into the groove. I definitely know how that goes. Wrecked pledged their allegiance for 18 months in a row. Wow, thank you so much for that, Wrecked. Appreciate you. How are you? How is the family? Plop. Hey, Kiba. I'm doing good. Yeah, I came back. I had the craving. And, you know, when you get a craving, you can't shake it. So you just keep going. Then one thing leads to another. And then here we are still today. Still building. Still going. But, yeah. When it comes to building, I just can't help myself. I gotta build. I need my axe. Where's my axe? There it is. Refund all that. Put that. Wait, no, that doesn't go there. You know what we might do? We're just gonna continue that. Yeah, we're just gonna continue that there. I alt tab to type in your chat, but the diary agree for one shot at me. I logged off and haven't been on since. Oh no. I'm sorry, Wrecked. Yeah, yes. Mobs. Survival. It is frustrating. But it's so much fun at the same time. You know, honestly, I get more. I've always been, well, always been this way, but survival is where I have some of the most memorable experiences. Creative is great, but survival is where I truly get in the groove. You know, this is where I really work with other people. I talk to other people. I collaborate, and there's just, you know, so many factors, and it's where I have, you know, I have a lot of fun doing this. That actually is not too bad. I kind of like that. I mean, it's kind of funky having 2 plinth stairs together, but Does look kind of decent. Your base in Duconia still haunt my builds. I love this style so much. I find myself coming back to it without meaning to. So you're talking about, okay, the original Duconia, the second Duconia, there was Queensdale, then there was Fairchester, and then there was Dune Caledon. So which Duconia are you talking about? is my question. And there has been several. There we go. And then we're gonna definitely need some flint and steel. I don't even know if I can make flint and steel. We're gonna need a whole bunch of that. Yeah, so let's go do that now. Let's go ahead and reset our inventory really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and throw all that away, that away, that away, that away, that away. Causing my game to disconnect in Queensdale. Sausage was good about that. Good old Sausage. It's good to see him and Fwip as successful as they are. Like they truly deserve it. They worked so hard and for so long. I'm Sausage especially. He worked so hard for so long, and it was so hard for him to get success. But now that he has success, it's so good to see. I was trying to raid the vaults. All right, we are going to need some cobbles, so I'm going to go grab some over here. We've got a whole bunch. Over here. Yeah, that's probably all I'm going to need. Okay. And I need to make sure that I make the correct arch for in here. Blah, 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 blah. There it is. I think it's, yeah, dry slate round arch. That's what we're looking for. Okay. 2016 or 2017. That sounds like Duconia 2.0. Maybe. So we're in 2023 right now. So 2016 and 2017 would have been 7 years ago. No, that sounds like first Duconia. Okay. That sounds like the first. Maybe. My math's off. Could be off, because I think second Duconia would have been 3, 4, would have been about 5 years ago. So yeah, you're talking about the first Duconia then. I'm sure of it. Alright, we're going to make some dry slate. Dry slate cobble, where are ye? Dry slate, dry. Dry slate, there it is. Okay. And then we're going to make the round arches. We need a bunch. Okay. So now we're going to come back on in here. I hope we can just easily do this without causing too much mischief. Was that music a little too strong for you guys? Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right. And I need to have one hand open so I can easily manipulate. Okay, there we go. There's another vault. Easy enough. No, we don't have the create mod on this server. It is a good idea though. However, when it comes to a server full of unprofessionals, which this server is, the create mod can create major problems. Like, it's perfectly fine to have the create mod on servers where the access to the create mod is only for people that are truly not trying to cause harm to the server. But for a public server, that is a dangerous thing. The create mod can, well, they're for lack of better terms, could, you know, create some pretty significant issues for the server owner. So I think it's probably best not to have it. It's an early game inconvenience, and late game I imagine XP farms just kind of render it useless. Hey guys, give me 1 second. Said goodnight to the children. It's always a good experience. I'm not quite sure if I like this particular section here. I feel like that just doesn't work out. By the way, Ronan, good to see you. Good to see you. And yeah, Rect, I completely agree. It is definitely something to get used to. It's definitely not something I'm used to. But it is a system that I think is beneficial to the overall quality of the game. For Conquest Reforged, I think it's a beneficial thing. And I guess you are right. You know, late game, we'll see if there's, you know, if it still works. But I do like that you can't just rush to getting diamond armor. You can't just rush to getting this or that. You have to work for it. And it also, you know, it very realistically encourages cooperation, which is a big deal. And I'm honestly kind of surprised that my fellow Duconians, you know, they're perfectly happy with being on their own, which, you know, okay, but they're gonna have a heck of a time doing anything, because the leveling system, it just slowly gets harder and harder and harder until, you know, it takes a lot of effort to get any more leveling up. Hey King D, welcome to the stream. Right now I am working on our storage room. This is just one of the hallways, and there are 4 more to go, so we're almost done with this one. But yeah, slowly but surely we'll get this done, and yeah. But yeah, I think it's looking good. It's, you know, rather basic in terms of resources, but We just want to get the storage room done, so that way we can start on the other stuff. Start on the neat stuff. All right, and one thing I want to do is I want to make some of these. I just want to make a few, though. There we go. Okay, so the idea is... Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Okay, let me think here. We're going to have to do something with that. Let me grab some limestone real fast, and let's see, maybe we can do... Let me just try one of these, see if this works. That actually is kind of nice. Yeah, I really like that. Perfect. That works. Use those capitals and columns to however you can, because that little lip there makes a big difference in terms of detailing. I think it looks great. How to make break? Did you figure out how to make break, you heathen? Uh-oh. Make break. Make break. Make break, you heathen. Uh-oh. What am I not getting, Ronan? I am slow. I am slow to the mind. Damn it. To make bread. Oh. Yes, yes. We figured out how to make bread. Yes, finally. That's funny. Yeah, we did a well, I figured it out. All right. So JEE shows that you can make bread. Basically, you gotta use wheat dough. You make dough by combining eggs and wheat. Eggs and wheat or water and wheat. Interesting. Okay, so there's two ways of making it. And then you can make bread, and then from there, there's actually a lot of different things you can make. Pasta, like you can make pasta. Yeah, spaghetti and meatballs, mutton and meatballs, squid ink pasta. A lot of neat stuff. So, yes, the kingdom is saved. All right, next thing what we're going to do is we're going to take our torches and we're going to make a whole bunch of candles. Now, this might actually start looking a little bit spammy, but we'll see. I'm not quite sure if that's actually what we're going to go for or not. That's going to be a lot of candles, and it's going to look very, very spammy. I don't know how else to light it, though. Alright, I do need flint and steel, so I'm going to go try to make some flint and steel real quick. So that we can... Actually, I think we might already have some somewhere. We got to have some flint and steel somewhere. There it is, right there. Alright. Somebody's looking out for me. Farmer's Delight mod. Is that what it is? I don't know these things. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and remove all the secondary torches. I don't like how that looks. I like the hallway, but the torches, the lighting method is rather frustrating. We'll leave it as it is for now. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Making sure I didn't miss anything for this particular hallway. It looks like we're okay. All right, on to the next hallway. Oh boy. Tsarist Russian. Yeah, pretty much. I just am trying to find common materials. You know, basically this is all light limestone, cobble, and deep slate. That's it. It's all pretty much derivatives of easily achieved or easily acquired materials, which in survival, that's a big deal. Maybe more gold. Actually, you know, you are right. You are right. Maybe we could figure out some kind of like, maybe what we could do is where that middle meets up there. Maybe what we could do is put some gold accents, and then that would help bring those torches together. I think that's what the issue is you got this white here and that gold, the gold flame, and then it just feels like it's out of place. But if there was gold up there, that would really work well. So I'm curious, let's see if we have anything in here that would work. Let's just scroll through here for a little bit until we find something that might work. There is this Etruscan magenta, whatever that is. Get that out of marble, which I'm definitely not going to be. I'm not going to be doing that. There is this stuff. Get that out of black concrete powder. That's not too bad. Let's see, is there anything else? I'm trying to find something that's relatively easy to get. I don't want to be spending oodles of time to get a minor detail. You know, eventually when we get to the actual castle, we're going to be going crazy with getting all the blocks for the different things that we need. But for right now, it's not worth the time. Okay, there is this. That's from a block of gold. That's definitely not worth it. Again, from a block of gold, not worth it. Okay, so it's looking like we're going to be using one of those stuccos at the top. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be using one of these. We're not going to do it now, but it's good to have it in the back of my head that that's something that we can do for later. Yeah, we're definitely not going to do that one. That one takes marble. It's not worth it. Oh, this. Oh, paper. Paper. We can make wallpaper with gilded. Oh, yep, perfect. Yeah. Let's go see. Yes, gilded. That's perfect. I'm curious. Do we have any paper? We have some sugar cane. All right. There's that. That gives us 21, which we can then use for this right here. No, it's like you said it right when I found it. They're wrecked. Oh, this is awesome. All right. We get a lot of nice options with this. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is gilded. Let's just get three or four of those. All right. Let's get up there and see what we can do. Of course. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice. All right. I'm just going to do the facing sides right now, and then we can do the other sides later, but I just want to see what this looks like. Okay. Yep. I like that. Now, one thing I'm thinking is also changing the red a little bit, maybe? Let's see, what other options do we have to go along with the gilded? We got the yellow Baroque. I don't think this Baroque goes good as a singular block, so I'm not going to try that. It looks like the red Oriental pattern is probably the only thing we have that we can combine. So let's see. That actually doesn't look too bad. So let's give that a try. Let's see what this looks like. Maybe it'll look horrible. Who knows? But let's give it a try. No sense in not trying it out. That's pretty decent. I like that. I like that. Isn't there the wood with gold design? Yeah, I see what you're saying. I know there's that that sort of like Nordic gold design, but I think that that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, that makes me happy. We're not gonna have enough to finish everything though. Let's see, do we have any of our group on here right now? It doesn't look like it. I could task somebody to go get. Here, I'm gonna put a sign here. We need sugar cane to make paper for building materials. Okay, so that will let people know what we need. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any more sugar cane, so we'll just hold on to that accentine for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's all I'm gonna need for now. So Ronan, how was your day? Is your neck and your knees, are they are they better than they were yesterday? Has Mariah given you the herbal remedies yet? They're doing better? Good, good. I hope that you had a good rest. I know that after all that traveling and whatnot, that'll get to you. All right. Excuse me. You know, we probably have sugarcane down in our little farm down here. Worth checking out. No, that's our anvil. Try in here. Does not look like we have any sugarcane in here. Oh my gosh. Looks like the chickens got out. That's all wheat in there. Does not look like anyone's actually been doing any farming of the sugarcane yet. Maybe I shouldn't have used all that sugarcane. All right, when it's daytime, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go look for some sugarcane and we're gonna plant it. We're gonna plant it all the way along the water's edge here. Hopefully I didn't use up like a rarity. Yes, redstone is allowed. In fact, we do have a redstoner on our in our group that is really excited to do some redstoning, but we haven't given him any opportunities yet. But we're still very early stage, just trying to get the basic ideas done. All right, so we're gonna need this. We're gonna need this. We don't need any of that anymore. Okay, it's only midnight, so that means we still got a lot of time before it's daytime. It's frustrating. this correct? I think it is. Yes. Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong hallway. Yes, yes. Well, I'm not going to. Making farms is not my cup of tea. I like building things, but I don't like building farms. This is not my thing. I leave that to the much more skilled individuals. I only like making things look nice. I don't like... No, you know, actually one time I did actually make farms. And that was only once. I was trying to make redstone farms on one of the survival plays that I did. It was actually quite a while ago. But yeah, I never really got into it other than that. And I ever made, like, I made a wheat farm, made a sugarcane farm. I was gonna start a cactus farm, but then that's when the server closed. Okay, there's that. I guess what I could do is place the chests. I guess before placing the chest, though, I could do this. I'm pretty sure that goes right above. Oh, it goes too high. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and place the chest here. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and place torches. Just kind of here and there because we only got 5. There we go. I'm gonna get those out. All right. That's 4. We're supposed to go 5 high, right? Yeah, we're supposed to go 5 high. Nyah. Nyah. Okay. Alright, there it is right there. Ah, I see. Go. And then we're going to take our plinth blocks. We're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like this. Well. Man, we're almost out of, we're almost out yet again. Okay. Dang it. think I'd learned the method by now. You know what? Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Finally. So we'll take you, put you there, put you there. Okay, so there we go. We almost have 2 hallways. I'll probably get 3 done this evening. Hopefully I can get more. Well, no. 3. Yeah, 3 is probably the max. The next one's actually not going to have any chests, so that'll make it a little bit easier. I think those are all double chests. So looks like it. I'm curious, does the side texture of just a normal chest? No, it's the same thing. Okay, so yeah, you won't be able to tell from the side at least. I guess you just notice it if you open the chest and then, oh, by the way, that's a single chest. So, Ronan, I saw that you were doing a Doctor Who build. I never have gotten into Doctor Who. I never did. The only time I ever watched any Doctor Who was when it was on Sci-Fi, the Sci-Fi channel. That was when I was a kid. That was a long time ago. Back when Sci-Fi was SCI. SCI-FI? It turned to SYFY. But back before it was changed. The old school Sci-Fi. Back in my day. Here comes Ronan with his, well, back in my day. Mariah's watching Doctor Who again. That's awesome. Yeah, my big things were, I liked Stargate, Star Trek. Let's see, what else did I get into? Stargate, Star Trek. Farscape, or some other really good sci-fi shows. Start reminding me. Strange New Worlds, that's more recent though. Brookie, good to see you. Welcome. We are currently in process of building our enormous storage area. So each hallway has about 150 chests. This is what a finished, quote-unquote, finished hallway looks like. Eventually, all these chests will have item frames on them and whatnot, but this gives you a good idea of what the overall plan's going to be. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this one. and this one. But that's going to be my goal for the day, is just getting those 2 done. Okay. The item frames are a different union. This is true. This is true. And I really... Oh, it's daytime. We got to go find sugarcane before I forget. All right. We're going to try to hurry up here and go find some sugarcane. Where would sugarcane be? Sugarcane should be anywhere along the beach, right? Or maybe it'd be on the rivers. Let's go this way. Let's just see. Random orange sheep running around. There is someone that's settled down here. Maybe they have some sugarcane on them. That's our labor camp right there. Okay, there is a weather vane. Ooh, that was close. Here's some very square fields. Does not look like... Oh, they do. They got sugarcane down there. No, that's just where we are headed. Hopefully their build does not interfere with where our... that's going to be about where the corner of our fortress is going to be. Okay, 15 sugarcane. That should be enough for now. And then we can go ahead and start growing this. Why did that stop playing? Maybe they won't let it. It'll grow back. We just sniped it quick. No big deal. We didn't hurt nobody. So yeah, the corner of our fortress is probably going to be about here. It's going to go up to here. So that, right about there, is the size of the castle that we're going to be building. And we got quite a few of us. The unfortunate thing is we got very few builders. Most of the people that are in our group are survivalists. I'm just gonna go ahead and grow this right here. Okay. That'll grow, and then hopefully we'll have some decent sugarcane soon. And then somebody else can make a sugarcane farm. But this is our labor camp so far. These precise square fields may get salted. Yes, man. Perhaps. I don't know who settled down there. They're not part of our group. All of our group is here. Like the Duconians. Django is down here. I think he's down here. Actually, no. He might actually have moved back because Farrar said he wasn't going to use that space. A Fish Without Fins is over here, and I think Farrar is somewhere in this region. Okay. Focus. Next thing on the list, this is, yeah, we're gonna need more deep slate. We'll have enough deep slate for one more hallway, but we're definitely going to be needing more here soon. Okay, and no, we don't need to go all the way across. You back. Oh, I see, that's just cobble. Okay, that's no big deal. You know what? I guess we should be lighting up here too, because this is going to be quickly. This will quickly become a mob spawner if we do not properly, if we don't properly light this up. All right, I'm gonna go grab some more torches. Ouch. Hey, Kaiser, welcome. Good to see you. How has your day been? Yes, we are working on our storage room area. When it comes to Conquest Reforged, you can never have enough storage. All right, I am going to... I came over here for something. Oh, yes. Where are they? There they are. I just needed a stack of torches. I do not want to be in the middle of building and having zombies and creepers and who knows what else dropping down on me. It is unpleasant and annoying. It must not happen. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll put the torches every so often on each of the joints. I'm the type of person where, not necessarily OCD or whatever, but I just like things to be neat and organized. It's how I am at work. It's kind of how I am at home too. I struggle more with that at home. But, yeah, definitely in any type of working environment, I like it to be very organized. Okay. Wife's been gone for a long weekend vacation. I think the kid is nearing the end of her patience. Yes. Kids will be kids, right? Kids will be kids. I don't know how people do the clutter approach. Yes. I like things to be neat. Oh, man, I feel like I can't do this without the paper. I need paper. I need a lot of it, too. I only got 9 left, and that's not going to be near enough for me to really do anything. I guess I'll just try to do what I can. Just very frustrating. Very frustrating. Grr. Okay, put that there. Go ahead and finish this section here. We're not going to see anything above those, so we can just take some cobble. And just plop those in like so. Okay. And then we're going to take the plinth blocks. Put those in like that. Come on. Now. Okay. Should be fine. I don't know how people do that. Okay. Yeah. So your wife's on vacation. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? And she didn't take you with her? What's up with that? Okay. We do have Saipondus with us. So maybe he went and got something? Does not look like it. Up in Boston to see some friends. Very nice. That's actually a long trip. Did she fly up there? Oh, somebody found a lush cave. Spore blossom. Okay. That's good. Azaleas, very cool. Got some dripstone. Man, all this progress already. This is, yeah, this makes me happy. Okay. I think we'll have enough deep slate just to finish this one spot here. I won't have enough to finish the rest. Okay. Where's the prison cells? Well, eventually we will have prison cells. It's not yet. All in good time. All in good time. That'll be up in the, probably in the military quarter. That'll be on this side of the castle over here. It'll be like a half barracks, half gate. Actually, maybe it'll be under the residence. Or even in the stables. Who knows? Need to reset my traps on the SMP. Oh my, that's funny. Okay. Let's go ahead and take some cabell. So we need to place this all the way along like so. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, we get cobble that comes across like that right there. That doesn't matter. And then we got to fill this whole layer in. I'm gonna kind of leave that area open just because. All right, so we can, let's go see if we got any, I feel like it's not near enough time for the sugarcane to grow yet. But any sugarcane is helpful. If we can just get this one row done tonight, then we will have succeeded. That's all I want. I just want to get this row done. It does mean we need quite a bit of paper, though. We'll need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then we're going to need all for that hallway too. So we need a bunch. We need a bunch. All right, let's go see if we got any paper over here. Somehow I'm the bad guy. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. You know, sometimes I get bored too and I build a cabin or something, but Ronan gets bored and he starts designing death traps. That's funny. I'm trying to understand this. How's this? Sword fighting underwater. Be impressed. Keeps it interesting for you. Yes, yes, I get you, I get you. All right, well, we get three, actually, there we go. Now we have 4. You know what? It's not even worth it. Just plant more. Can't plant it back there. You know what? I got a shovel on me. Might as well make it easy. There we go. Now we can relatively easily traverse our farm, if it can be called that. It's so weird. Some of them are like double height. Neat feature. I like the variation. I really would like to get this. I would like to get 2 done. I would like to get the second one done. Let's see. We're 2 hours in, 8:42. Yeah, I can barely get this second one done. And that's all depending on if we are able to get... Okay. It's all depending on if we can get the paper. Because of the blocks we're going to need for up there. Okay, so next thing that we can do fairly easily is throw in those arches. So we're going to do that real quick. Go. I already know that's not going to work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Go on to the next. So how's that cabinetry thing going there, Kaiser? So I suggested the Commie Core because I actually have some workbenches downstairs here. And I use the Commie Core. Now the thing is, the Commie Core that I use is just MDF on the top, but it does have that that plywood center, the sheets. It's very sturdy. Even at 3/4, it's a very sturdy surface. And if you screw anything into it, it's very sturdy. But long story short, that's what we use for the cabinetry at the shop, and it works very well. My volume's always super low. Should I turn it up higher? Is that better? I was asking about your project and how your project's coming. And have you made any decisions on materials that you're going to use? Have you found any better cabinets? Jaunt, welcome to the stream. Yes, the built-in project, yes. But yeah, what I was saying is the combi core that I suggested, it is a very sturdy product. Now the thing is, I don't think you're going to be able to find something like that at Lowe's. That's something you're probably going to have to scrounge around for. I don't think Lowe's sells it. You didn't go through with purchasing, okay. Man, that sucks. You know, you're like really excited about doing something, you do all the research and whatnot, and then comes time to get her done, right? Oh, by the way, we don't have what you're looking for. No! Yeah. We need to do multiple pieces since the big box stores sell 4x8 sheets. You can get 12-foot Commie Core sheets. I've seen it done. We get 12-foot in every now and then. So there is, I mean, if you look around, and depends on, you know, how bad you want it, you can go that route. But for a countertop, yeah. It's always better to do one long length for countertops, but if you have a, like, maybe you have like a really cool idea that makes it work really well, but I don't know. Well, this is what you can do. Your area has to have a local wood shop. Now, some local wood shops won't do this, but some will. You ask for, would you be willing to order in this material for me? And then the wood shop will either say yes or no. Like, for example, the wood shop that I work for, they will order, you order the material, you pay the material, pay them, they'll find their supplier, the supplier will take it to the wood shop, and then the wood shop can then put the sheet on a panel saw for you. And the thing is that you're going to have to pay them the labor cost of, you know, ordering it and all that stuff and the shipping and whatnot. But ultimately, that would be my suggestion if you're looking for a specialized product like Commie Core. Okay, I was doing something in here. Oh, yes, I was looking for granite. Because we need granite, we need that as well. I don't think we have any of what I'm looking for specifically in there. So we got to go back out here. Nothing. Okay, so we're going to have to make some more. Okay, how did I make... I think we need granite, actually. Makes me a little worried. I don't think we have much granite. There's some. Andesite. There's some more granites. Getting a little worried here. Don't feel like doing a resource run right now. There's that. Oh, there's some more deep slate. Good. I'll take as much of that deep slate as I can. The one big thing that I need is... Okay. So we will have to be doing a resource run here sometime soon. Not during the stream. I'm almost done. I'm kind of burnt out at this point. I just want to kind of get what little I can get done. And then another day we can do more. I only got 13 granite. Yikes. Alright. Oh, cool. We can do the dwarven design. Neat. Okay. So we need 9 of these. We need some of those too. There it is. 3 of those. I have no idea what happened to the tracery. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to make some more. Need some of. I guess we'll put some of this away. Some of that, and then we're gonna take this guy, and we need that tracery. There it is, right there. I'll just make a bunch. All right. Come down here. There's that. There's that. And we need these guys. Get some cobble. Come up here a little bit farther. Get those guys in, and then. Come on. There we go. Will give me the kick to finish off the minimum for this map. Yeah, World Painter. I get major builder's block on World Painter, especially when it comes to actually texturing. Shaping, I like the shaping part, but when it comes to texturing, that's where my brain kind of shuts off to getting anything done. Sadly enough. But fortunately, the map that I really wanted to get done, I had a friend that was willing to finish it up. I shaped it up really quick, and then he brought the map over to... Hey, Saipon, how you doing?
What's up,
I guess I'll call you Saipon. How do you like to be called?
You call me Snip.
Snip. There you go. What do you think so far?
So far, so good.
Do you think that this is going to be a quote-unquote efficient storage method? There's going to be so many chests. The backside will be open at some point, but right now it's just closed off. But you'll be able to go around the backside as well, just like the front side. But yeah, I'll probably...
So this supposed to be like a vault?
This is going to be the storage room for all of our survival stuff, like all the materials that we're going to need. Because unfortunately, when it comes to Conquest Reforged, you need a lot of storage space. Have you ever played Conquest Reforged Survival before?
No, I've been upgrading.
Yeah, it becomes a major issue, so we want to make sure we have plenty of space to store all the knick-knack stuff that we're going to be collecting.
Right. This will be below the castle, right?
Yeah. This isn't even going to be quote-unquote accessible by the castle. We're going to have a waystone to get down here. There will be a analog way down too, like maybe like a ladder, or maybe like a water elevator, but this is going to be mostly just closed off to the surface. But yeah, this hallway in the back here, this one's the most done. But what I really need to finish it off is sugarcane, so that I can get those. See those blocks up there, the gold and the tracery and whatnot.
Yeah.
Apparently, it takes paper to make those. I planted some sugarcane up along the ocean up there, but it's not growing very fast. But yeah, little by little, little by little. What have you been up to?
Just mining some light limestone.
Yeah, that's definitely something that we're going to be needing. Also, are you able to use iron picks?
Yeah.
Also, we're going to be needing more deep slate. That's definitely on the priority list because I'm out. There is a quarry that I started down at the very bottom of the stairs. I got a inventory full today, and I've already used it all up.
Okay. We have iron picks in the chest over here.
Is there more? Did you say there's more deep slate or more limestone?
No, the iron picks.
Oh boy, we're already out of iron. Uh-oh. We got a little bit of iron. What's the steel do? Is that just for forging like armor and stuff?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, we definitely need more iron. See, this is exactly what I told Cole. I was like, we shouldn't be using iron for tools. It's gonna go so fast. Oh well. I hope that we find an iron vein sometime soon. If we don't, this is gonna become a little frustrating, sourcing iron for all of us.
What about iron bowls?
Unfortunately, iron farms don't work because mob griefing's off. They don't drop iron.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, we got to get it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna head back on up here.
Okay.
Nope. Okay, let's see here. I need my thingamabobber. Turn these things on. I really want to finish this tonight, so I kind of want to just wait for that. I want to wait for the sugarcane to grow. And that's really all I need to do left in here is just up there, and then it's done for the most part, right? Yeah. I guess while we're doing this, I should just go ahead and do this as well. Ouch. Apparently, arches are, you can clip through arches. Good to know. Send Rect out to mine some iron. Well, hopefully we can get Rect back. He seems to not be motivated to play, which I can understand. Conquest Reforged survival is definitely a chore. Okay. So I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. I need 27 blocks. 27 paper. Those back because we don't need those. We got 9 paper, so we might as well just go ahead and place those really quick. I'm thinking that's just a I'm thinking that's just a server restart. I just saw that GIF you sent there, Ronan. Too bad you can't bone meal sugarcane. Oh, that's actually a thought, but apparently you can't. Man, I wish I still had the video knack, the video gene. I got my channel opened on one of the screens, and I'd love to be able to get back into it and actually make some proper videos. Frustrates me that I can't. Okay, 9. That should be enough for now. Let's go ahead and finish this one. Let's go back out to our sugarcane thingamagob. And see, one thing I really like to do is make a whole bunch of farms, and I like to make them look really, really nice. The unfortunate fact with that is it means we spend less time building our project and more time just doing, farms and things, which, it's cool. It's definitely something that makes progress, and I hope it's interesting to watch. The issue with this type of sugarcane, it's very difficult to see anything. Alright, 18. Let me go back over here and see if that's enough. I don't think it is. Actually, no. We placed 9. Ah, this actually might be just enough. So, let's see if it is. I think it's exactly what we needed. I think we needed, what, 27? We needed 27. So we need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11. We need 11. And then the rest will be the gilded. First we need to make all of that into paper. Okay. And then there we go. And the rest we make into that. Will this be enough? Apparently not. We still need 1, 2, 3. That's not so bad. At least this is now covered. Sorry, this is just my OCD talking. Just have to get that all covered in there. Okay, and then what we're going to do is grab our Gothic arch. Okay. Looking pretty nice. trying to make something very roughly inspired by Iguazu Falls. Lots of flat land here still. I remember it. So you're trying to make a, just like it's all like a big waterfall. Yeah, that'll look awesome. But yes, I've been there, Kaiser. I know exactly what you mean and what you're feeling. Even shaping the terrain takes a long time, but still, that's my favorite part of the process. I definitely prefer shaping over texturing and adding foliage. For some reason, that part just really frustrates me. Alright, just need 3 more sugarcane. 3 more sugarcane. Meh. Just take it. There's 2. 3. And I'll make sure I spread that out a little bit more. I'm really looking forward to getting to building. I think we're probably going to have another 2 days of building the storage rooms. And then we can move on to other things. What those other things are, I have no idea. At least not yet. But I think what we're going to be doing is storage, and then we're going to be doing like farms and things. And then, well, actually, I think I'm probably going to do storage and then laying the foundation. And then other people can probably deal with the farm beautification. Okay. Well, guys, I only got 2 done tonight. I was hoping to get more done, but that's okay. We did get a good bit done, so I'm happy with the result, and hopefully we'll be back tomorrow evening around the same time and get another stream in. So that being said, you all have a great day, have a great night, and I will see you on the next one. Till then, bye-bye.